What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got King of Fighters 15, and what I wanted to go over today is just a quick tip and an exercise that I've been doing to help me learn short hops on a D-pad. I play fighting games with a regular old DualShock 4 that has been through the wars, taped up, all this stuff. It's my buddy, he's been holding me down for years. Short hopping and hyper hopping are very important movement options in King of Fighters. As a matter of fact, they're so important, you won't be able to play this game at an intermediate or high level if you can't do either one of those two things consistently. Personally, I find that short hopping and hyper hopping are much easier to do on an arcade stick because you can just do the flick quick motion or the quick flick motion, flick up then right back down to get the hop instead of a full jump. And if you're on a hitbox, it's very easy. All you have to do is just tap the jump button to get the hop to come out. I find that doing it on a D-pad is the hardest. The reason why I think it's so hard is because A, it's hard to get that command to come out on a D-pad, and two, I think that a regular controller is the least comfortable controller to do short hops and hyper hops on, and I'll explain that a little bit more later, but for now, let's get into the tip, and then I'll show you what I do to exercise or practice that to get better at these things. Hold your hand on get your natural resting motion out, and while you're holding left or right, just tap up. Tap it like you're dashing. And what I do is I just do this while walking the character all the way to the corner. And as you can see, it's not bad, but it can be better, which is why we practice. Anyway, so do that going all the way to the corner is what I do, and then once I get all the way to the corner, I just do it on the other side. Now, I personally, this is the part I have trouble with going this way, which is why I altered my hand motion or my resting hand position in the first place. But just tap it like you're dashing. Like you're dashing, tap, tap, tap. Alright, so what I want to do first is show you how I hold the controller when I am doing short hops and hyper hops. Alright, so this is, here we go. This is my natural motion or hand position on the D-pad. When I'm resting my thumb on the D-pad, this is what it looks like. And what I highly recommend when you're doing short hops and hyper hops on a D-pad is to learn how to do it with your natural hand motion. Do not alter the way you hold the controller at all, because what I ran into was when I was doing it on the player 2 side, instead of holding my controller in this natural motion, and sorry for bumping the mic, but holding my controller in this natural motion, it was harder for me to do on this side. So I started holding my controller, my D-pad like this to get the short hops and the hyper hops to come out. But what ended up happening is I started putting a ton of pressure right here on my hand to the point where it hurt to move my thumb. Like it was in pain. Please do not hurt yourself. Do not hurt your hands trying to learn these techniques. It is not worth it. Do your natural hand motion, your natural resting position to learn short hops and hyper hops. You'll save yourself a lot of pain. Please do not hurt yourself trying to learn this stuff. Alright guys, that's all I have for you. This tip and exercise isn't groundbreaking, it isn't revolutionary, it isn't new or anything like that, but it's something that has really helped me get used to hopping on a D-pad. So if it helped me, I know it can help someone else out there, so I gotta share this with you guys. So again, it's gonna take a lot of practice to get used to doing this, but hopefully this tip and exercise will get you on your way. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all checking this out. If this helped you, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. I really appreciate your support. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.